I don't like this conversation or this person, but I think I'm hiding it pretty well. I'm holding it together good.
Why do black people make everything about race? Slavery, Jim Crow laws, black codes, segregation. We have to fight for civil rights. Burning down black towns after segregation? Y'all wanted us gone, and then you burned us down when we were gone, right? Redlining, war on drugs, police brutality. Y'all act like we just popped out in this current day and age, and all this shit before it just didn't happen. We live right now in the result of the bullshit y'all did, and you're mad that we're trying to get our freedom. Y'all made it about race in the beginning. What the fuck are y'all talking about? And you're mad that the bullshit y'all pulled didn't work. You're just say you're mad. I'll understand. You're mad. I understand. And you're mad. We fought for so long. I understand. That's just us. We fight. Fuck wrong.
I'm the founder of 23 different radical leftist organizations, including the Africans Fighting Racism and Oppression, or AFRO, if you will, the Black Revolutionary Organization, or BRO.
Elon Musk is poisoning a black community in Memphis, Tennessee.
Well,
y'all be like, eat the rich, and then let a hoe steal out of Walmart, let a hoe steal out of Target. Here y'all go clowning. She's eating.
50K to cousins, post a caption, pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different.
I love black people.
Okay, now give me a hug.
Let's not go too far.
See?
y'all, people are shipping things that have never been shipped before. I don't know what is in the air right now. Like, I saw an Aladdin and Cusco edit recently, which I was like, love that. Like, I saw the vibe immediately. Prince Popper vibes. I fully saw it, but I was like, this is low-key random as fuck. Or I saw a Storm, Aurora Monroe, / Sue Storm fan art. I was like, where did this come from? The girls we've never had this particular conversation before. This is brand new, at least to me. Andy Rivera, aka El Tigre, with Danny Phantom. Tiger Ghost is what the girls are calling it. I was like, oh, okay, work. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, people have been talking a lot about cracking people and getting cracked, and I feel like that is getting into the era where the girls are going back to crack shipping. It's getting more prominent, and I love that, because what rare pairs and crack shipping, which are two different things, but oftentimes, overlap. What that requires y'all to do is think, right? We're encouraging people to think, to push the boundaries of the imagination, to the extent that where you're always just kind of like pleasantly surprised, because it's like, okay, yeah.
A baby died because there's not even fucking baby formula left. There is nothing left. There is no food left. What part of that shit do you guys not get? This is a fucking forced famine, and it's stage 5. There's gonna be thousands of people that die. This is a fucking genocide! What part of that shit do you guys not get? They have been testifying and broadcasting it for 21 fucking goddamn months! And you were just sitting here letting it happen! What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with us?
I was rewatching Sinners, and they got to the part where they were talking about how to dispatch a vampire. And I just feel like we need to update that list. There's garlic, there's a wooden stake, there's a silver bullet, there's sunlight, and there's fire. You sure we don't have any new stuff that can take a vampire out? If the sunlight does the trick, I feel like a laser pointer should do a little bit of damage. And maybe not even a laser pointer. Them bright-ass LED headlights that they be having on the new cars, that'll probably eviscerate a vampire. Everclear, Fireball, Malort, Mezcal, a McDonald's Sprite, no damage? A Hulu commercial that's a couple clicks louder than the show. If garlic works, I don't see why a Scotch bonnet pepper wouldn't tear his ass up. I'm just thinking about somebody defeating a vampire by throwing a tray of Jollof at them. Like, I understand that being a vampire is kind of like a curse, and I'm guessing that everything that goes into the curse has already been baked into it. But I just feel like if it's not something where it's already been baked into, like if people had to stumble upon finding out that a silver bullet or a wooden stake can kill a vampire, I feel like we got some modern equipment that can probably take a vampire out with no difficulty.
To all of you saying that your idol was how you knew that you would be easy prey for a demon, if you were in that film, if you were in K-pop Demon Hunters and that song came on, it would be done for. I raise you me. Do you know how I know I'm done for? The fact that I didn't even realize soda pop was more nefarious than your idol. Because your idol distracts you with how obviously and glaringly evil they are. The dark, the brooding, the red. It screams Babalawo. So you're like, okay, yeah, this is the evil song. No. Okay? Because your idol at least tells you that, okay, here's the benefit of you sticking with me. Here's my elevator pitch as to why you should join my corporate union. I will stick with you for life. I'm the only one that loves your sins. You've already given me your heart, so why not your soul? Relax, I will take care of you. Aren't we all saying soft girl life? Who doesn't want to be taken care of? Soda pop is just Gima, them telling you that Gima says he's hungry. You are lunch. Oh yeah? I said, you know what? I'm truly finished. Because this is really easy prey. I'm not even a gazelle. At least gazelles can run. I'm a sloth without the daggers for nails. Honestly, when that beat started and he said, keeping you in check, I said, hey! They have caught me. I have been collected. Women's strongest soldier reporting for duty. Otilo.
Quick question. Does anybody want to tell me why we're using mobility aids in airports as some sort of fucking traveling hack? Yeah. Help. I'm really fucking confused. I've seen a few posts like this. This is just the recent one that's like, this is the one that's like, I'm like, okay, y'all, what's going on? The caption says, be honest, how many of y'all ask for wheelchairs and you don't really need them? Listen, I don't know, this could be someone who actually is using a mobility aid because they need one. It's possible, and they're just making a joke about the situation. People are allowed to do that. This is like the third or fourth one that I've seen. Y'all, please tell me that this is not a fucking thing that people are doing. Because people with invisible disabilities, people who live with chronic pain, get fucking gaslit 24/7 about what they go through. So certainly we wouldn't be paving the way for more of that, right? I am certain that nobody would pretend to have a disability and fucking pre-board in front of people who are actually disabled, as a fucking hee-hee-ha-ha, right?
That boy, dun dun dun. I'm too wet, let me squeeze my dun dun. Go out and have fun dun dun. Pick it up, put it down, can't touch your dun dun. Me and that boy, dun dun dun. I'm too wet, let me squeeze my dun dun. Go out and have fun dun dun. Pick it up, put it down, can't touch your dun dun. Me and that boy, dun dun dun. I'm too wet, let me squeeze my dun dun. Go out and have fun dun dun. Pick it up, put it down, can't touch your dun dun. Me and that boy, dun dun. She love me dead.
Now I'm up in Brooklyn, now I'm up in Manhattan, now I'm up at Duncan. America, it runs on it. Now I'm up on 8th Street, now I'm up on 9th Street, now I'm up on 10th Street. All these streets have their own numbers. Now I'm up in Harlem, now I'm walking Broadway, now I'm down in Soho. Shout out public transportation. This city's a large one, I know every part of it, but at the end of the day, it's fuck Staten Island. I'm from. Yeah, these are just locations to me. These are just.
Sometimes you're not invited to the function because you don't do coke. That's okay.
Send this video to someone that you love. The person sending you this video wants to let you know that they love the motherfucking shit out of you, man. They want you to do great in life. You inspire them and motivate them. You keep them going. When they see you, you bring instant joy to their life. Thank you. They want to tell you thank you.
Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act. We be acting bad off liquor. All we do is throw it back. Shaking ass on top of cars. No, I'ma fuck around and catch. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt trick. My name is Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. Hey, ooh, is this illegal? Hey, ooh, it feels illegal.
85% of Gaza's population has entered the 5th stage of malnutrition. The most dangerous, most critical phase. It's the last one. It is often irreversible, even if food becomes available in the future. At what point does this stop? We literally saw the report that 1 in 5 children in Gaza are suicidal. And The entire world is screaming. Like, Spain is taking them to court. The UN has condemned their actions. People have consistently tried to bring aid in. At what point does this stop? I genuinely don't know what to do. Like, I don't have words anymore. I've tried donating to hundreds of people, but I'm literally broke myself. Like, innocent people are dying. Like, innocent people. I just don't think I'll ever look at the world the same way after living through the past 2 years and what has started to occur in the US and what I've learned about what's going on in Ethiopia to the Amhara people and the Tigray people, especially the women. I genuinely think humanity was an experiment that failed. Like, an experiment gone horribly wrong. Humans don't deserve this world, this earth, anything. None of it.
Tim and Bob, Bobby Valentino, you know how we do. It's another one. I saw you walking down on Melrose. You look like an angel straight out of heaven, girl. I was blown away by your sexiness. Now all I have to do is catch up to you. Slow down, I just wanna get to know you. But don't turn around, cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Slow down, never seen anything so lovely. Now turn around and bless me with your beauty, cutie. A butterfly tattoo right above your navel.
Granddad, you can't tame the white supremacist power structure with cheese.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
The day that I met you, I started dreaming.
I don't know if I like the taste of umami, but I know I like the taste of you, mommy.
You can beat your meat, you can beat allegations, you can beat box, you can get your ass beat, but nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Sometimes you're not invited to the function because you don't do coke. That's okay.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Yeah. Yeah.
My neighbor woke up to me on Tuesday. Then you said let's move to LA, and you said that you're so happy. Won't you kiss me, hug me, love me, need me, trust me? She said you were nervous and she thought that you were lying, and you said that it was nothing, but she showed me all your DMs saying kiss me, hug me, love me, need me, trust me. That was a bad idea.
All I hang around is baddies, you know we the biggest brats. On top of cars, on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, shaking butt on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, on top of cars, on top of cars, shaking butt on top of cars.
They got the studs grilling. Niggas can't do shit out around these motherfucking days, boy. I tell you, damn.
Congratulations on winning Employee of the Month.
Yes, my boyfriend is racist, homophobic, and thinks all minorities need to leave the country, but I'm an ally. I'm an ally.
Hey, has anyone noticed how, like, as the economy gets worse, the religious psychosis is getting deeper, darker, and spookier? I just saw a video of a lady talking about how she got a Christian BBL. I seen another video, and it's a guy talking about like how the devil made him cheat on his wife, and then another video, and they're talking about how like 2/3 of theology majors end up dropping out by like sophomore year. In fact, it's becoming one of the fastest ways to turn like deeply devoted people into like agnostic people, right? Is they go into like seminary school, they go into religious study, and they end up leaving agnostic, right? And it's becoming such a problem that like a lot of church leaders are actively and aggressively like campaigning against the study of religion. Oh my God. And then the comments, like the most popular comment was a guy who's talking about like, thankfully we don't follow religion, we follow Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Yo, what's good, gang?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Why's your hair on your face like that?
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize. My bad. Hold on.
Kissing and hope to cut us, whether they like it or not. I wanna show you up. I wanna show you up. I wanna brag about it. I wanna tie the knot. I wanna show you up. I wanna show
Dog, what the fuck was that? Like what actually was that?
I just moved my hair in my face.
So you didn't hear no music while you was over here doing that weird shit?
You tripping. There was no sound. I was just moving my hair to like 2 seconds. Oh, hold on. There's something on my glasses.
Oh my God. Just don't ever invite me here again.
Can't get homeboy, why you in Vegas? All up on Valentine's Day. Why am I so easy to forget like that? It can't be that easy for you to get.
I'm gonna go ahead and speak for everyone who doesn't like eye contact. If you're talking to me and I'm not looking at you, it's not because I'm nervous. It's not because I don't want to talk to you. It's because there's someone behind you waiting for you to bend over so they can stick jelly beans in your booty hole.
Feel like a brand new bird.